Hey guys, it's as I promised, some Battlefield beta, and what I'm probably gonna do is 8 videos, or if I can get to 8 videos. I don't know. I'm gonna have one of each class on each country because now Russia has their own guns and America has their own guns. My class is AK-74M with a 7 times scope, flash suppressor, and bipod. And well, first thing I want to say is this game this game is amazing. Simple as that. It's by far the best first-person shooter I've ever played, and I'm not saying that because I'm a Battlefield fan. I'm saying that as a person who's played Call of Duty for the past 3 years and someone who's played Battlefield for a long time. I mean, it takes everything that is good and it puts into one game. I mean, it takes you can put your bipod down. You can do that in Mag. It took that from Mag. It took the fact that you can upgrade your weapons by just using them a lot from Modern Warfare 2. It took the it takes the bullet drop. It takes squad rush. The just customization of the weapons from Medal of Honor. The list goes on and on. It takes everything that's good and puts it into one game. It takes everything that's bad and makes it good. If you get what I mean. I mean, it improves problems that other games have to make them not a problem at all. I mean, the control scheme is, which is probably really important to some of you. It's okay. I mean, if anyone is wondering, I play on alternative, which is you aim with L2 and you shoot with R1. Don't ask why. I feel natural when I do that. I knife with the triangle, and I just like my buttons like that. I have no explanation why. I just do. I didn't like the original setup, so I changed it. But another thing I want to bring up, if you notice my bipod, I can actually use it. It's not just a skin on the gun. Unlike some games that we know, like the first Bad Company 1 and 2, and well, Black Ops, I think it doesn't. Some of their guns have bipods that you can't really use. Another thing, it takes the bipod, besides just putting on the ground, you can run up to a ledge. I think I'm going to do it right now. Yeah, you can run up to a ledge and just place it on the ledge, and the bipod retracts out. I really like that you can do that. I'm going to take advantage of that later in this video. But right here, what we're doing right now is protecting A from the Americans, who always start right there, and then the Russians always start back there, obviously. I mean, yeah, there are some glitches with beta, but what are you gonna do? It's a beta. Like, right over there where that guy was going, you can fall through the floor, and that can be annoying. Like, 2 days ago, I fell through the floor of that area, and I could not get out for a good 3 minutes, and then I just left the game. And there's many, many more things, but as we come to them in the video, I'll talk about them. Like, right here, I love that the gun kicks so powerful. It's so powerful. Like, if you look at it, the gun's just like popping back. I'm having trouble shooting. But right here, it's a fail. I have to say, I knife them, and then I don't reload my 74U or 74M, I should say, not U. That's Black Ops. And I get killed. That's my first death. I think I die 6 times. I think I go 26 and 6. I'm not sure. I'll look at the end. I like the respawn system. I can still respawn off a buddy or I can just spawn in the back of the map. I recommend watching what's going on around your buddy before you spawn on him, because you don't want to blindly just spawn on him and then get killed instantly, which I think I do a few times in this game. I'm not sure. And also look at your corners, because this happens right here. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. And if you also notice, that thing said that you are squad leader. That means I can command my squad to protect or defend stuff, which I will be doing in the game later on. I'll show how it works. But right now, I was totally oblivious, and I did not notice it until I looked at the recording. Um, Now, another thing I like about this game, and if you play the beta and you've been waiting for me to bring this up, well, I'm finally going to bring it up. You can switch the fire from fully automatic to semi-automatic, and I just love that right there. Right here, I'm going to switch. Just watch the ammo count. You'll see the 3 dots becomes 1 right here. I'm shooting single fire now, and it's realistic because, you know, you can't just full auto burst down a long tunnel and guarantee to get hit. So I'm going to just use this advantage right here, sit in this little cockpit, and just wait for the enemy because they come through that tunnel right here. Bullet drop is still in the game. It's not as dramatic as Bad Company 2, but it's still noticeably there. Time that the bullet, bullet travel still is in the game, as you can watch the bullets are flying by. Another thing I do like about this game is its sound. It sounds amazing. I mean, the lighting is amazing. It's just, this is a beautiful game. And if you're a Call of Duty fan, I'm not hating on you, but you have to admit, I mean, look at this. The lighting of the rocket coming towards you, going away, the bullets are flying through the air. You can see each little bullet has its own little light stream. I'm not hating on Call of Duty or anything, but I mean, it makes Call of Duty look like a piece of shit game. I mean, there's some things in Call of Duty that Battlefield will never have, which is zombies, because, you know, that's considered copying by everyone. But there's things that Call of Duty will never have, like realism. There is no bullet dropping in Call of Duty. There will probably never be. It's more of an arcade shooter than a simulator. But as you can see, I just sit here waiting for the enemy because they don't realize that there's more than one way to get to the objective. So they're pretty much lining up to die. It's kind of funny. Like right here, this is when things start getting hairy because they know where I am and I'm getting shot at. So I throw down a med pack and then I put my bipod back on, which I just love doing right there, just that bipod. I mean, if you don't have a bipod on your gun, I recommend you do, because it will get you out of jams. And I'm taking fire right here, and I can't believe I didn't notice them for a good minute. Another thing, if you notice, some people have lights on their guns. Like, I like them, but I don't like them for the fact that they give off your position. But I like the fact that they blind your enemy if they're looking straight at you. But that can be a problem sometimes. I mean, all you have to do is shoot right directly in the middle of that light and you get a kill. And I think this is when I start taking fire. I'm gonna be quiet so you just can hear the sound of me getting shot at right now. Just listen to it. Here we go. I mean, it's just a beautiful sounding game. Never thought a game could sound so beautiful. And another thing I like about this is when you're getting shot at, your screen goes blurry because, you know, you're getting suppressed right now. This is what suppressing your fire means. It means you shoot in the direction of a soldier, and well, I'm shooting bricks right now because I'm taking fire, and that's why I'm taking cover. And you'll actually get bonuses if you suppress fire on an enemy, and someone else gets a kill on your team, which I think is pretty cool because I don't know if any other game's ever done that before. It's a great idea, and well, as I said before, it's realistic. I mean, if I get shot at, I'm not gonna stand there and not be scared out of my mind I'm being shot at. I'm gonna be pretty terrified. And here, I think these are my last 2 or 3 deaths in a row. Kind of a fail. One right here, I get blinded by the light, as you can see. It's pretty cool. But it kind of gives off your position when you have that bright ass light on. And another attachment you can have if you don't want the light, you can have a laser beam pretty much. And that one's a little harder to blind your enemy because you have to get it directly in their face actually for it to work. But the flashlight's pretty much, you unlock it earlier, so I guess it makes sense that it's easier to see when an enemy has one. Another thing, besides sound and looks, I like the feeling of the guns. They feel like you're shooting a gun. Like, they don't feel like you're shooting a piece of plastic. It feels like you're shooting a real gun and you're taking response from the weapon. You're not just, you know, running around doing 360-degree turns and getting headshots with it. You actually have to work for your kills in this game, and you have to make sure that you live. I like the grenades. They have a beautiful sound right here. Wait for it. I just love that. And then you go in here and this entire room is fucked up. The damage, I mean, I haven't gotten to see that much damage because this is not a environment where you can just blow shit up, but if this game lasted longer and then we got past this area, yeah, spoiler, we won. If we got past this area, you would have seen this pillar start chipping away from bullets. And I put my bipod down, and I do not leave this position for a good 2 minutes, I think, like an idiot. But don't worry, I'm going to speed it up. There's going to be a point where I speed it up. It's just me sitting here because I'm an idiot. I like the heal. I'm getting points for healing. I mean, it's really trying to get you to be team-based and not just be a little dumb who's running around doing your own thing. It's trying to make you work with the team. And I think this is right when I noticed, oh wait, I'm team leader. I need the... No, not yet. But sooner or later, I figured out that I was squad leader entire round, and I could have gotten extra points for being a squad leader by putting my trigger and hit select on the B. If you can't see it, yeah, right there, the B where I was looking right now. If you hit select when you're squad leader, it tells your team to defend the area, which is always a good idea. You know, give them an area of defending. Don't just say, oh, run over here and talk on the mic, because not everyone has a mic. So I like that they have the silent conversations and the actual, you can use your mic. But I've been having mic troubles with the beta, so I haven't really been talking to anyone. And yeah, this is where I speed it up now, because it's just me sitting, not realizing that we're pushing the enemy back. Kind of funny. And there we go. That's when I realized, oh, I'm squad leader. And now you can see that the box has 4 lines around it saying to defend that area. And this is when I just go fuck it and go Rambo, because there's like 20 tickets left. So yeah. And here's another part I like. Just that rocket. That rocket right there scared the shit out of me when I saw it, because I thought they were targeting me. And I kept on running. And here we go. When I go Rambo. Dag! Yep, 3 kills right there. And I was like, oh shit, rocket. But here's when the flashlight is at your disadvantage, besides the fact that it blinds your teammates. When the enemy has it. Look. All I did was aim in the middle of that light and it killed him. Because, you know, the closer you get, the easier to know where the person is. But this game is coming to an end. There's about a few more seconds on it. Yeah, well, I might as well just close up then, as I get these last kills. If you did not like this video, don't like it. If you, yeah, you know the rules of YouTube. But so far, I like first impressions. Really good game. I recommend buying it if you haven't pre-ordered it yet. And I guess I'll see you for the American Assault Campaign Attack. Blah, blah, blah. Bye.